Well met, my dears.
Well met indeed.
What brings you here? Your counsel I need.
Yaga the Bony, Yaga the Great. You want to manipulate
the Tsar's fate. Upon his throne I will bestow a fate of sorrow, bad luck, and woe. The rightful Tsar had failed my test. He was unkind, just like the rest. He said to me, "Leave, ugly hag," when all I did was ask for bread. And as his guards drove me away, I laid my curse, and he heard me say, "Oh, I shall leave, but hear this from me. How you treat others, treated you'll be. The one who is cursed with dreadful luck will be around when your throne turns to muck. But if you kill him by your own command, all of your tsardom will turn into sand." So ever since then, he searched every day to find the unlucky one and send him away. And now, he's found him. A man with no charm. Ivan, the blacksmith, who's missing an arm.
Yaga, our friend, we lend you our skill.
Ivan we shall use.
To fulfill your will.
Blacksmith? You work in the village, and people say you are followed by bad luck. Broken swords, bent nails, splintered helmets, crumbled wheels. Everything you create shatters to dust, and you bring misfortune upon us all.
One day, I was at home with my Baba, and she said to me,
"Oh, Ivan, my needles broke again. Would you make your poor old grandma some new ones?"
"Sure, Baba. I'll make you a couple so strong you'll be able to weave chains with them. I just need to find some enchanted iron."
Be careful, Ivan.
Don't worry. If there's misfortune in the world, I haven't met it yet.
Oh, and if you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
Later that day, I was going through a beautiful forest. Little did I know what would follow. My way was blocked. I had to smash through, using my hammer. I had to go through some thorny spikes. I quickly rolled through them to avoid hurting myself. Wild animals were upon me. I got ready for the fight. Tired from the fight, I approached a clearing. Bad fate was waiting for me there.
Dear traveler, with that sweet face, what brings you here to Bicko's place?
I left my grandma at the door to go and find some magic ore.
You seek magic. Are you stuck? How do you feel about your luck?
Bad luck? I think that's just in tales. Hard work and patience never fails.
A non-believer then. I see. Looks like the fate is kind with me. Come now with me before you're thinner. You're just in time to be my dinner. I have to eat now. It is late, and I will have you on my plate. And now you know bad luck is real. It is my name, and you're my meal.
I had grown tired from the fight. I swung my hammer with my might. And when I nearly hit her head, she laughed at me, and it broke instead. So I just ran. I ran away. I had no time to stop and pray, and in my path fixed in a tree, a golden axe was there for me. But as I grabbed and said, "What luck?" I realized my hand was stuck. And then she raised her deadly knife and tried to rob me of my life. But as she swung with evil charm, I moved aside and she chopped my arm. She grabbed it and she said, "How sweet!" And so I got up on my feet. I started running, dripping blood. Well, not a drip, it was a flood. But right behind I heard a crash, and then I fell down with a splash. As I blacked out, I heard a shout, "This one is mine now, you get out!" Next thing I know, I was awake, back in the village with great ache.
That is a sad tale indeed, but it just proves you have bad luck. For this, I should banish you, send you away, and forbid you to return. But I am not unkind. Instead, I will give you a chance to bring me something precious and clear your name. Go far away, wherever you may, and bring me back strength beyond measure. But return without it, and my guards will just drive you away.
Yes, my Tsar, your commands must be followed. I am on my way.
Go now. Return only when you can give me strength beyond measure.
Ivan, my dear boy, I heard what happened. That wretched Tsar sending my boy away, instead of finding a wife. What will you do, Ivan?
Though it seems impossible, I must do what must be done.
Listen, my dear boy, I know of a tale, a story long lost. An apple that makes you strong as an ox. I think you could take that fruit to the Tsar. Yaga knows about it and she's never far.
Where do I find the apple?
I do not know where to find the apple, but Baba Yaga will help you. She knows everything that grows in this land. The powerful witch deep in the forest. Her house sits on a chicken leg. I'll tell you an old poem about her. At night in the forest, you should be afraid. Yaga is there, caressing her braid. In front of her house there's a skull on a spike. No stories about her are ever alike. Sometimes she gives you advice and some magic. Sometimes you're pushed in the oven. How tragic. She will give you good advice if you find her.
I will go to Baba Yaga. Wish me well.
I am glad you are listening, but I hope you do not want to go empty-handed. She will need a gift when you meet her. It is said the best gift for her is a wormy bone and a cloth with a poor man's sweat.
The sweat of a poor man.
Yes, that one is easy. Talk to the hay farmer behind the church.
He's the poorest peasant in the village, him and his brother.
Ooh, where could I find a wormy bone?
The graveyard, of course. But don't go digging there yourself. Talk to the undertaker. He must have some bones from old graves he cleaned up.
I will go to them, Baba, and ask for their help.
Take some kopecks with you. It's not much, but it's what I can give. Now go, Ivan. Help them if they need. Then return to me before you go. I have more to tell you. I want to see you back and wed, not cold and dead. Before you leave, you should go to your anvil and make some weapons. You'll need them in your journey. Oh, and while you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
Take these ore pieces with me. I might need them to craft. Perhaps I can use this. The best offense is... Or was it the other way?
Blacksmith, do you need a blessing before you... What kind of blessings would you like? Blacksmith, do you need a blessing?
They stole my coffin lid. I can't live well nor die well in this village.
Who were they?
Do you think I would still be out here if I... Why does it say rest in peace on my grave if I'm not even allowed to do that? Why can't the dead simply stay dead?
Good day, Ivan. I was just thinking about you. My spade is worse with every grave I dig. The blade has gotten blunt as a wooden spoon, and you can't really dig graves with a spoon, can you? Can you help me out, blacksmith?
Of course. I'll just hammer it a bit.
Oh, great. Let's see the blacksmith at work. The spade is much better now. It will still dig some graves. Now that you've helped me, is there anything I can help you with?
I need a bone, rotten and filled with worms. Do you have something like that?
Oh, I always end up with a few of these in my pockets. Here, take this one. It's too hard to crack, so you can have it. Thanks, Ivan.
Is the real deal?
Take it. I'd pick a bottle of wine over that any day.
Wine is for weak men.
No, you don't know what you're missing out on, mate.
I'm the one who doesn't, eh? Seriously now.
Greetings. Interested in some talismans? Ha ha!
This is where Vasilisa comes to sell her scarves. I wonder where she is now.
Ivan, have you seen my brother? He was to sell my hay today. I do hope he's not drinking the money again, the fool. Oh, winter is almost here, and we need food.
What will you give me to find him?
Oh, I don't have much, but if you get my kopecks back, I'll share.
If I find him, will you give me that red cloth on your head?
This? It keeps sweat out of my eyes, but I will give it to you.
I'll look for him, but where should I start?
Oh, thank you, Ivan. The market is near some farms. He can't be far.
Life is hard, but the cows are happy.
Take wine. No, I'm the one who doesn't.
Things don't look good for him. Where is Ivan going now?
The heat is unbearable.
Greetings, young man. Can you help a troubled old shepherd?
Tell me of your sorrows, and I'll see what I can do.
I fear for my sheep flock. They've gone grazing this morning, and I haven't the sharp eyes and mind to bring them back. My fortune of having magic sheep is cursing me in old age. Will you please help?
I'll do it. Tell me what I need to know.
Each night, the sheep think of a riddle, and it gets written on their wool. In the morning, they vanish away to graze around. And if I'm to bring them back, I have to whisper the answer in their ears.
Enough talk. Let's get your sheep back before nightfall. What can be loud, but never heard? Silence? What breaks, but never falls? Dawn? What flows, but won't quench thirst? Sand?
You did me a great service, lad. Good fortune be unto you.
Greetings. Interested in some talisman? Here's what I have for you today. Great!
What will Ivan do now?
Do you have any tips, bird?
Yaga is watching. What?
Things don't look good for him. Where is Ivan going now?
The heat is unbearable.
tell us of his death.
Who are we talking about?
Wait, are you not a bandit? Did you come here with news of our son or not?
I am not a bandit, and it sounds like your son is in trouble. Let me help you.
Our youngest son ran away after a quarrel. He wished to join a gang of bandits that wanders around these parts. Instead, they hid him, tied him up, and asked for 200 kopecks to let us find him. We're poor, and barely managed to gather half of that.
I will make sure they get what they deserve, and your son will be returned.
Do what you must, but please bring us news of our son. If you keep heading east, you're bound to find the bandit camp.
What are you doing in these parts, blacksmith? Don't you know there are bandits nearby?
I will not bargain with bandits. Tell me of the boy, and I will spare you.
You seem like a solid match. The boy is tied to the big oak tree where the river bends. We'll brawl.
I am no coward, if that is what it takes to free the boy.
Have you found him?
The bandits have been taken care of. He's tied to the oak tree at the bend of the river.
Bless you, blacksmith. How can we make it?
I need no gold, but bless my travels, and that should be enough.
Bless you, blacksmith. May your path be paved with good fortune.
defend himself. I might find a use for it.
Praise be your soul! So glad our paths have crossed, dearest blacksmith. I thought I was doomed. My brother must be worried sick for me.
How did you end up tied to a tree?
Oh, I sold all my brother's hay at the market, but a band of thieves cornered me and robbed me blind on my way home. Be kind. Don't leave me here. Set me free.
Right away.
Oh, bless your soul, Ivan. Oh, although I would have one more thing to ask of you, if I may dare. Oh, well, me and my brother, we are in terrible need of those kopecks. Without them, we'll barely make it through the winter. Dearest blacksmith, if you could be able to get my kopecks back from the bandits, we would be forever in your debt. They must have a camp not far from here.
Worry not. Leave it all to me.
You should find about 100 kopecks. Good luck.
What ails you, dear peasant? Tell me now, if you may.
I am in need. This chain could be useful. Let's see. Now I can grapple across. I can grapple that boulder and jump across.
Hold it right there.
You stole the poor man's hard-earned money. Give it back.
We stole what? We are the ones who were robbed. We're outlaws, all right, but we don't pick on the simple folk. Now leave us be, or we'll teach you a lesson.
A thief's a thief, no matter who he steals from. Prepare to face your punishment.
Lads, get him.
Ivan made lots of choices in his quest. What will he learn after he's had some rest?
This is the road back home.
What of my brother?
Your brother was robbed by bandits, but he's safe now.
Oh, dear me! What about the kopecks?
Here they are.
Thank you, Ivan. I will not forget this. And here is my sweat rag. Be careful, it is wet.
Ivan seems troubled. Where is he going now?
Ivan enters the forest.
Steady on his feet.
As good a place as any for him and I to meet.
Let's see where this road takes me.
Would you like my chicken here?
I have never seen such a thing in my life. Are the eggs giant as well?
Oh, yes. Can you imagine? You could feed a whole village with a single egg. Imagine the omelette. Oh, she loves enchanted corn cobs. Bring one to her and she'll do anything you wish. Here, chick, 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 chick.
I want to pass now.
Not until you bring her an enchanted corn cob, I'm afraid. Here, chick, 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 chick.
I will return.
Yes, she may even give you an egg. You never know. Find the corn and come back. She won't budge for anything else.
This altar is dedicated to Veles, god of musicians. What is that music? The altar is quietly humming. The altar is quietly humming. The altar is quietly humming.
Here, chick, chick, chick. Here. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, chick. Ooh, she left you a gift.
Wait! Spare me, please! I do not want to die!
I will let you go this time.
Thank you. Take this and use it when in need. I will come to your aid. Farewell.
Come closer, traveler. Yaga is my name. I am a great wit. Before I decide if you're sour or sweet, did you think to bring a gift or a treat?
I come to you, Yaga, and I need advice. I bring you some gifts. I hope they suffice. A bone filled with worms, taken from a grave, and sweat from a man poorer than a slave.
That is quite disgusting, but I will agree. I will let you talk and listen to thee. So tell me, dear blacksmith, what brings you here? Sadness or joy? Courage or fear?
Seek the golden apple, Grandma said to me. It's the only thing that can set me free.
Tell me, dear Ivan, why should I help you? I am very busy. I have things to do.
I'm not here to beg. I don't want to fight. So I'll only ask you to do what is right. The effort is small, just some small advice. Where's the golden apple? Tell me, what's your price?
So you always want to do what is just. I think I will help you. In me, you can trust. If the rightful Tsar wants strength beyond measure, then the golden apple is the perfect treasure.
Where must I go now? Is it far away?
Don't you worry, dear. You'll get there in a day. In the sunny farmlands between grain and wheat, the apple is there, guarded by great heat.
Do I simply take it? Will I have to fight?
Nothing comes for free, but no need for fright. The tree has a guardian who is barely clad. If you steal the apple, you will make it sad.
Where must I go now? Is it...
Don't you worry, dear. In the sunny farmland.
Thank you, Baba Yaga, for easing my quest.
Now, dear Ivan, I have a request. When you get the apple down from the tree, please do as I ask and return to me.
But how will I find you? Are you staying here?
Don't worry, my darling. I will be quite near. Go now, my dear blacksmith. Enough with this talk. Find the apple. Go to the farmlands. Walk. The apple is ripened, so you must make haste, or it'll get spoiled and might go to waste. Now go, dear blacksmith. Use your firm arm. Or do you want magic? Maybe a charm? Bless you, child. A magic item, if you have on you, for a small price, I can make it. How many do you want, my dear Ivan? I can make many, or I can make one.